everybody. What a joyous day it is. We're so blessed. Now, what are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for family, for spending time with my family and for caring for each other every day. Yeah, it's really lovely to be with our family at the moment, isn't it? Today, we are going to draw a landscape. So that means that our paper is in a different direction. It's not portrait, it's landscape. And we need to remember the two things before we start. Position our paper nice and flat on a smooth surface. Remember, if it's on a coarse surface, that texture comes through. And the other thing you need to remember is that you have all of your crayons and that they are nice and clean. And then I want you to remember two things during your drawing. The first one is mistakes are a gift. Just see what unfolds from them. They may just start to merge into the whole drawing, or they may become something from your imagination. And the second thing I want you to remember throughout the whole drawing is your three sides. Baby bear, mama bear, and papa bear. They are our three sides. And today we are going to draw a landscape. In this landscape there will be a tree, a sun, and some rolling hills. Let's see how we go. We'll start with our verse. Back straight. Stand up if you like. I will sit. You can stand or sit. Back straight, arms crossed. Take a breath in and out. With my crayons, I will go, journeying over the bright rainbow, red and yellow, green and blue, orange and purple, that will do. Now let's see where they take me to. Okay, as the camera comes around, you will pick up your golden yellow. We will start with that to create the foundation of our landscape. We start with the earth, the ground. Nice mama bear, golden yellow ground starts to form, beginning with the grass, and then as you go up, bring in some rolling hills. There's one, and there's another. And I can fit one more, but not quite. It just goes off the page. It doesn't matter if you don't fit the whole one in, as long as you've got part of it there. We know that it continues on somewhere into the world. And also, we are going to draw a tree in this landscape. The tree is coming from the front of the ground. So the tree comes about here, up from the ground, growing out and stop. A nice strong trunk back down into the ground and rooted into there, into Mother Earth, nice and strong. The tree really needs to feel itself down into Mother Earth. And then with baby bear, branch out. Keep going up, branch out a little bit higher, maybe one more, doesn't need much. And there we have the beginnings of our tree. And while we have our lovely golden yellow, we're going to do one more thing, and that is the sun. The sun is up in the sky, nice and round and glowing. I'm using Mama Bear to make my sun. You always start in the center and you go further and further out and stop when you like the size of your sun. And there we have the sun in the sky. Now we are going to get our lime green, our light green, and bring it down into the earth, covering Mother Earth with all that greenness that she loves, right up into the rolling hills. Don't worry if you go over the golden yellow, that is no problem. Be careful of your tree, do not go over your tree, and around and down. Notice I'm using Mama Bear again. And this hill here, you can go over the roots of your tree, that is no problem. And there we have the hills and our ground. And then we're going to do the foliage of the tree, the nice, beautiful leaves that help our tree to breathe in the fresh air of Mother Nature, using Papa Bear. Nice billowing circles all the way around, over all the branches, out to the edges, up and around and down. They can hang further than the branch. And there you have the beginnings of your lovely foliage. Now we get our blue. We have one blue in our collection at the moment. Use it lightly. A bright day with blue skies. Just nice and light around your hills. It doesn't matter if you go over your hills a little bit. Up to the sun. Now don't go over the sun. That is important. Always leave a little bit of a ring around your sun of no blue. You can circle around it. Blue will not touch the yellow glow of the sun. It's so warm that you don't want the coolness of the blue to come in too far. And then around the tree, leaving a space around the trunk, up through the foliage. It does not matter if you go into your foliage a little bit. We can see the sky through the leaves of the trees, can't we? But we can't see the sky behind a tree trunk. So up, all the way around your foliage, up to the corners, above your tree. And there you have your lovely sky. Now, what is next? We have our beautiful gold and yellow sun. We're going to, just with Papa Bear now, go around the sun so that it expands out into that blue sky a little bit. And it gives it that protection from the blue sky. Now we get our brown. This is where we bring the strength of our trunk right in, down into the earth. Don't be afraid to go right into that grass. Bring it right in. Sometimes you can use a bit of baby bear, especially from that branch. I'm going to come right down, nice and strong on the edges, down into the earth. And right down and down into the earth. See how far my roots go? A tree, and then lightly with Mama Bear, bring that brown into our grass. And back up again. And then up into the branches. Up they go. Up into this one. That was a little mistake, but I will extend my branch further now so that it goes into the mistake. And there we have our nice strong tree. And the last colour that we are using is our dark green. And our dark green is for the foreground. The grass in here, bring it right over those roots, right into the grass, and go travelling up to the hills. And get lighter as you go into the hills. Press harder at the front and lighter up the back. Nice and light up into the sky. Our hills go, and nice and dark at the beginning. And there we have our beautiful hills and grass, all the green that Mother Earth desires. And then lastly, the foliage. So we go over our light green with our dark green. Now I'm using Papa Bear again and billowing those leaves all the way, especially down the bottom. You want those deep dark green leaves down the bottom of your tree, and then billowing up to the top into the bright blue sky. And there you have a beautiful landscape drawing of a tree, rolling hills, and the bright sunshine on a blue day. I'll get the camera to come around. Thank you for joining me today. Please, can you, if you get a chance, ask an adult in your world to take a photo of your drawing so that they can show me what you've created today. I'm sure you are going to make a beautiful drawing. If you're still going, take your time. Take as long as you need. Have a wonderful day. Bye.